Tonight on News 6, the Senate voted on the border bill yesterday, and the president has since declared a national emergency.
Conway Fire and Police departments will be sharing a facility.
Tax season is upon us, and we have some tips for you college students.
UCA is looking for students to appear in promotional materials.
The Baum Gallery is now accepting entries for an art competition.
And a UCA sorority makes a difference with Make-A-Wish.
All this and more, News 6 starts right now. Welcome to News 6, I'm Riley Bowles.
And I'm Bryn Pruitt. Thank you for joining us.
Our top story tonight, yesterday Arkansas senators split votes on the President Trump's border bill, a bill that would fund a portion of the controversial wall on the southern border of the country. Trump has also taken executive action and has signed a national emergency. But before we dive into one of the most discussed political issues of the era, I heard there is some chance for rain in our forecast, and I'm really hoping that it's not as bad as it has been within the past week. Let's take a look at our weather forecast with Campbell Roper for more. Campbell? Thank you, Campbell. As we mentioned earlier, Arkansas's U.S. senators split their votes yesterday on a compromise bill to fund a portion of the controversial border wall, as well as the Department of Homeland Security. U.S. Senator John Boozman voted for the bill, while U.S. Senator Tom Cotton voted against it. The U.S. Senate voted 83-16 on the resolution that sets aside $1.375 billion for a 55-mile border barrier, which was $5.7 billion less than what Trump wanted. More than 200 miles of the wall on the southern border. President Trump has since declared a national emergency to fully fund the border wall. Democratic leaders said they are planning a legal challenge to President Trump's efforts to direct more money to a border wall by declaring a national emergency. At this time, neither Arkansas senator has commented on the national emergency for additional wall funding.
This morning, the State Board of Education revoked charter school covenant keepers and gave authorization to Friendship Aspire Academy to open a year early to take in its students. This all happened after ex-school chief Valerie Tatum was accused of theft of at least $186,000. The school was left with not enough money for a payroll due today and money owed next week for a payroll, teacher retirement, food service, and other costs. However, the new academy, Friendship Academy, will take in 105 students from 6th to 8th grade. They originally planned to take only K-5 elementary school, but with the new occurrences, those plans have changed. According to the State Department official, Friendship Academy will provide transportation.
Police Department and Fire Department have plans to build a joint training center with the City Council's approval. City Council approved the CPD over $80,000 from asset forfeiture to fund this project. The fire department's existing building features 3 garage bays and classrooms. According to Chief Jody Spaulding, they will be constructing a mirror image duplicate of the building. It will be convenient to have a fire range, fire tower, and classrooms for training all in one place. Assembly, concrete work, plumbing, and bay doors are expected to cost approximately $70,000 with the remaining funds. They plan to relocate and upgrade the property gates.
It's that time of year to start filing your taxes. As a college student, it is important to start getting familiar with the process and how to properly file your taxes. There are many executive courses offered on campus to explain how to manage finances properly. Also, there are many different documents that require different information to file, such as W-2 or 1099 correctly. If you aren't for sure how to file your taxes, be sure to search for assistance from businesses such as TurboTax or H&R Block. Taxes need to be filed on or before April 20th of 2019. If they are not filed before then, you will not be eligible for your tax refund. Also, other legal consequences may potentially follow for your unreported taxes.
The University of Central Arkansas Outreach and Community Engagement Program is continuing to host Building a Better You program. This program helps students become a better version of themselves. Certified life coach and fitness trainer Felicia Johnson will be the head instructor for this year's program. In the specialized 6-week course, Johnson will guide individuals through a 2-part process of personal edification via character, strength awareness, and development along with physical fitness. The program will take place in UCA Brewer-Hegman Conference Center on February 25th, March 4th, and March 11th. The following items are asked of the instructor that all participants bring with them a notebook, a few light weights, workout clothes, and a determined mindset to live your best life. And that was a look at our state and community news.
Coming up after the break, we will have the latest stories on UCA.
Don't touch that button. We'll be right back. University Marketing and Communications at UCA is now seeking students who are interested in participating in promotional photo or video opportunities for the university. UMAC works year-round to produce promotional materials for the university, such as print, publications, online magazines, advertisements, and video. They stated they want to feature UCA students to showcase our Bear Pride. These photography opportunities are available year-round, and all students who submit applications will be considered. You can access and fill out an application online at uca.edu/go/model.
UCA's Baum Art Gallery is now taking submissions for their 2019 Annual Student Art Competition, or ASAT. Entry submissions are now open until February 22nd. The exhibit itself will be open from March 4th through March 15th. The official juror will be Kevin Cole. Students can go to uca.edu/art/baum to find the ASAC 2019 entry form as well as the spring exhibition schedule. Submissions must be accompanied by the official 2019 entry form and be personally brought to Baum Gallery. So good luck to all possible contestants.
One of UCA's sororities has partnered with the Make-A-Wish Foundation to make a Little Rock girls' dreams come true. The Mid-South Division of the Make-A-Wish Foundation grants wishes for terminally ill children across Arkansas. The goal of the foundation is to grant the wishes of children who are critically ill to give them the courage to comply to their treatments. They have now worked with the UCA chapter of Alpha Sigma Tau to help a Little Rock child, Lily, a 9-year-old girl who has been battling an autoimmune disease. Lily's wish was to go to Disney World and Universal Studios, and now her wish will come true. This is the sorority's first time granting a wish. It's really great being able to see some of our bears making such a difference.
It is, Riley, but did you know that we weren't always the bears?
Really? No way.
Yeah, UCA has actually had several other mascots in its history. One of our reporters, Cody McComber, went to UCA archives to learn more about how we became the bears.
I'm so glad we are the bears. I could never see us as the pea pickers.
Neither could I, Riley. We are going to take a quick break, and when we get back, Campbell Roper will have more on our ever-changing Arkansas weather.
Stay tuned. UCA's Counseling Services has just released a few tips students can use to avoid stress as midterms slowly approach us. They recommend developing a physical routine, whether this be running or something as relaxing as yoga. Counselors also recommend managing rather than avoiding your emotions. Bottling up your emotions is very bad for your mental health, and it is recommended that you talk to someone about it. The UCA Counseling Center does offer 10 visits for students a semester, and you can schedule an appointment through MyUCA. Well, that's been a look at your news for today.
If you missed any stories or you want to get more details, go online to ucanews.live.
Also, be sure to keep up with us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And send us any tips to ucanews6@gmail.com.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Riley Bowles.
And I'm Bryn Pruitt. For all of us here at News 6, see you Monday.